I'd like to say a special thank you to Fabiosa magazine and website for writing several exclusive articles about me for my predictions for the royal family. I am truly honored to be mentioned with Princess Diana's former personal psychic, Simone Simmons. I'd also like to thank Oh My magazine in Germany for including me in their article about celebrities and prophecies that came true in 2018. And one more thank you to the Los Angeles Wire for writing several articles about me for my predictions for Hollywood celebrities like Jason Momoa, Ariana Grande, and Demi Lovato. Okay, here are my predictions for the royal family for 2020. 2020 is going to be another rough year for the royal family, I'm afraid. I predict the United Kingdom in general will once again dominate the news, being thrust into the limelight on the world stage for mixed reasons. The royal family of England will continue a vigilant effort to keep a stiff upper lip through the fallout of scandal from 2019, as the citizens of the United Kingdom held their breath to see the outcome of Brexit. Once again, the royal family will give their subjects plenty to talk about. I accurately predicted that 2019 would be a memorable year for the United Kingdom and the royal family. There certainly has been a lot of curiosity and controversy surrounding them this year. 2020 will see another difficult year for them, with new beginnings, some sad endings, and especially towards the end of the year, perhaps, towards the end of the year. Queen Elizabeth, Her Majesty, will continue to try and show a brave face as representative of the royal monarchy of the United Kingdom. She, I believe, has been suffering behind the scenes with the emotional turmoil brought on by family scandals and disastrous public relations in 2019, particularly the horrifying accusations against her son, Prince Andrew. I predict the Queen, Her Majesty's message on Christmas Day, to be a sobering and serious address. She's going to scale down her duties more and more as she prepares to hand over the reins to Prince Charles. Now, Prince Phillip of England, he could have some health problems that gradually start to have an adverse effect on his health. Last year I predicted he would be in the news for something, and first thing off the bat in 2019, he was in that car accident, and he's no longer driving by himself, which is great because he's got chauffeurs and people that are employed to take care of him that way. He may also have some bad press because he's attracting some bad and negative, he's attracting bad energy around him. He gets some negative press or public relations that results from something he said or done in the past, possibly from years ago. The royal family may have a few more skeletons pop out of their closet this year once again. Prince Philip, he's a very strong man to have lived such a long, full life, and hopefully he will see his 100th birthday the next year on June 10th, 2021. Prince Charles will step up his duties to his mother, the Queen, as he slowly transitions his life towards becoming the King of the United Kingdom in the future. This could be sooner rather than later. I feel he will be trying to do some serious damage control for his family by presenting them in a more personable and charitable light to the public. Perhaps he will step up a cause or an effort to raise money for one of his charities. It's also possible he will encourage other members of the royal family to do the same, to put a more positive light on the family as a whole. Prince Andrew, he will likely keep a pretty low profile after his epic fail of an interview explaining his friendship to accused serial pedophile Jeffrey Epstein. Interestingly, that Andrew claims not to remember anything about his accuser or ever meeting her, despite a photograph of them, the two of them together. Yet he remembers that he had pizza that day 20 years ago. Prince Andrew faces another upsetting year ahead towards mid and possibly late February. There could be some negative backlash, and his name will be in the news once again for the wrong reasons. I accurately predicted last year that a member of the royal family would be caught doing something naughty. It's possible he will have more explaining to do, but with the authorities this time. Towards the end of the year and closer to the holidays in December, Prince Andrew may have yet another difficult time. More negative and possibly ghastly information about the prince's past may come to light when bones pop out of his closet from the past. Prince William, he's going to have a better year. He's going to be very busy in 2020. The universal energies are really highlighting his life in 2020, as well as Kate Middleton's. He will see a lot of changes with his family, some positive beginnings and some sad endings. He may discover he is to become a father again. He may be doing something really special to do with a charity, such as setting up a trust or a special event. His life will also evolve to a new dimension over the next few years. It's very possible when Charles actually becomes king, he will shortly after step aside. Charles, I believe, will step down within 3 years, 5 years at the most, of his reign to let Prince William be the king of the United Kingdom. Kate Middleton has something coming up in her life around children or regarding children. It's possible she'll be doing some charity work for an organization to protect children. She has a very tender and loving energy about her in 2020. I feel like she's going to have another baby. I predicted last year that she would get pregnant, and I still feel that she could become pregnant with baby number 4 in 2020 if she does not by the end of 2019. I guess we'll find out early in 2020 or throughout. But I'm just feeling a very nurturing energy about her. Prince Harry could see a turbulent year in 2020. In 2017, I accurately predicted that his life would be completely different by the end of April 2019. His life certainly has changed with the birth of his son, Prince Archie. He also has distanced himself from the royal family by moving himself and Meghan to Frogmore Hall, as well as the noticeable rift with his brother, Prince William. Harry has always had a very protective side and has demonstrated this when he had a strong message for reporters and paparazzi. He's attracting a lot of heavy energy in 2020, and it's quite possible that he's going to be seeing red. And not just because he's a redhead or a ginger. It is said that redheads and gingers are hot-blooded. He may be easier to anger than usual, and I predict he may be more aggressive, especially towards or regarding the paparazzi. It's quite possible that Harry won't be getting along very well with other members of his family either. Poor Harry, he may be showing quite a bit more of his temper than usual. There's actually negative energy around him and Meghan Markle in 2020, suggesting that they will be in the news for the wrong reasons, that there's some controversy around them that makes people upset. I feel also like their popularity hits a road bump somehow, that they become the center of attention for the wrong reasons or are seen as controversial or unpopular. They may meet numerous negative situations or encounters over the next year, and they will seriously be considering moving away to another country. I predict the Duke and Duchess of Sussex to go on a vacation and do their best to disappear out of the limelight, at least for a while. In 2018, I was the first psychic to predict Meghan Markle would become pregnant by the end of the year. In 2020, I'm afraid Meghan won't be able to escape the family drama, or should I say circus. Despite the negative relations, Meghan has settled in nicely as her role as a new mother, and as exciting and wonderful as that is, I feel she is getting tired and she needs to set up boundaries to feel safe. I predict Meghan Markle may want to spend more time on her own, like she will want to stay out of the limelight more so than usual and as much as possible. Unfortunately, I'm seeing fallout from some negative publicity around her. Meghan Markle, as lovely and beautiful as she is, may be starting to show the signs of being unhappy, depressed, despite marrying a prince and having a privileged life. I believe the prince's view, as well as certain members of the royal family, could be that the public's view, as well as certain members of the royal family, could be that Meghan's unorthodox behavior since becoming the Duchess of Sussex has brought about discord amongst the members of the royal family. She continues to march to the beat of her own drum and break from royal protocol, which, although may feel liberating for her, may not be seen as best for the family as a monarchy. The stress of the reality of becoming a member of the royal family and living in a fishbowl, so to speak, may really put stress on her marriage to Harry. Sometime over 2020 or 2021, Meghan Markle will become pregnant with her second child. What do you think will happen with the royal family this year? Leave your comments below. And don't forget, if you like my videos, please give them a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel so you can get notifications for my other videos. Time will tell if my predictions come true. We'll just have to wait and see what happens. Check out my 2019 video for all my predictions that have come true so far this year, and you can also look at my website to see my predictions I've made since 2014 that have come true, including predicting Justin Trudeau would be Prime Minister of Canada twice. I was also the first psychic to predict Meghan Markle would become pregnant within the first year of her marriage, as well as accurately predicting all of Kate Middleton's pregnancies, as well as the gender of her children and their names. Love and light. Take care now. Want to see what the future holds? See what the cards have to say with the tarot card reading. Click on the link below to order yours.